Welcome. This is a quick preview of Process PA, cloud software for easy and enjoyable administration of your management committee or board. After logging in, you are presented with your next meeting and its agenda. Adjusting the agenda is easy. Simply add agenda items, name them as required, and drag them in the order you want them to appear. Preparing for the meeting is simple. Simply expand the agenda item you're interested in, create motions for consideration prior to the meeting, add any notes on the agenda item, and attach reports for each agenda item. When you have completed your agenda, you can simply preview it, download the PDF, or distribute it to your members right away. When it comes time for the meeting, the minutes can be captured live. This works best if it's put up on a screen for everyone to see, to ensure the discussion stays on track and meeting is completed quickly. When it's time to begin, simply press Start Meeting. The timers then begin overall for the meeting and each agenda item. You're prompted, when required, to fill out what's needed for the minutes. So start by selecting the opening member and the time is defaulted. And we just step next through each. Attendance has already been gathered from emails that are sent out, but if things change, it's easily adjustable right there in the meeting. Our confirmation of the previous minutes is available. We can preview them right there in line, read them if required, or just pass a motion to confirm they were correct. We can select proposers and seconders if that's required in your process. As we step through our business arising from the minutes of the previous general meeting, our action items and outstanding motions have been carried through. Here we can close the loop and make sure things that were said to be done have been done. We just continue stepping through the agenda items, taking notes as required. Here we can view our attachments straight for everyone to see right there in the meeting and complete the motions that were proposed earlier. If things change, we can simply jump around to different agenda items. We take our notes as required, or we create new action items and assign them to people and set a due date. At the end of the meeting, we select when our next meeting will be, or create a new one. By selecting the time, adding the location, and then that will be included in the minutes. After the meeting is complete, we simply finish the meeting. We can preview the minutes right there, check they're all good, and distribute them immediately to perhaps just the members attending or everyone with an additional message. We send that to our members. We'll also note that any action items were assigned during the meeting are sent out immediately so that people know what they need to do before the next meeting. At any time, members can come in and see the schedule, see the upcoming meetings, and the outstanding action items, when they're due, who they're assigned to, and what meeting they were raised in. The members register is contained, where each member can be added, their role assigned, and their permission level within the system. You can simply add new members, their name and email address, and add them to the register. Contained is secure document storage. This is where our completed minutes live. We have a searchable motions register, which shows the meeting they were created in and the ability to view those resolution details. Our attachment folder is the default location for any reports attached to meetings, which also shows the meetings they're associated with. However, we can also add any folders we like and upload any documents that are relevant to this board or committee. We can upload multiple files at a time by selecting multiple or drag and drop them straight in place. A quick look into the settings, we can specify who the emails come from, the page header or letterhead to be used on the agenda and minutes that are generated. We can adjust the agenda templates that will be used on any new meeting scheduled. Or we can specify automatic email distributions. So here, we would enable the request attendance email to go out 7 days before the meeting. This concludes our quick overview of Process PA. To find out more, visit processpa.com.